Hi, this is the language player, aka language activator, or just simply Steph. Okay, so let's quickly just get to know why you're stuck in that language. Okay, because one thing you have to know about me is I love languages, but sometimes I just don't progress enough because I just want the next language, right? And already learning one language and I see another one or one app appears that it only has certain languages and I think, oh, I want to learn that language. And I keep jumping and jumping and jumping. And that's one thing I know that happens to a lot of people. So if that's you, okay, here are some tips that I'm going to give you. But again, this actually applies to you even if you're not that kind of person. You just want to know how to speak a language. Maybe you have never done it. Okay, so here are the first things I will do. If you're stuck with that language, okay, just quickly and very, very general, of course. Let's say I'm just going to write because I just love writing. Okay, so step one, what you're going to say is to choose a language. And I know that's hard. I really, really know how hard that is. But you have to pick one. Okay, even just for a season. Okay, and that season, it can be a quarter of the year or any period, maybe just this month. Okay, so if you are a jumper like me, like you want to jump and jump and jump from language to language, just say in your head, this is just for a month. Next month I can jump, okay? So just for this month, let's say this is August. Just for August, and this is August 1st. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So just for August, I'm going to pick this language, and that's it. Okay, just this August. So let's say I pick random language, random language. Okay, let's say French. I pick French. Okay. So if you're already doing stuff with other languages, you have actually two options. You can drop it completely just for this month again, or you can continue doing so, but like secondary languages, right? So a secondary priority, let's say. So it's still there, but your main priority right now is this one. It's your default. This is your default. And the other ones are when you feel inspired to do so, it's there. Okay, so just don't go into panic right now. Okay, so this is your main language right now, your default language. So let's say it's French. You just have to write any other language. And maybe I can do another video of how to pick it. Okay, so step two, this depends very much on how you learn languages. What is your method? Because everyone, I believe, should actually use their own method, right? Not the method of this guy or this girl, some other people, just your own method, which might be very, very similar because how we learn is very, very similar in the end. It's just different things how we approach it. So I'm just going to say this. You can write your own methods in your step two. So let's say just grab a lot of content. If this is your first time, I will start by just listening a lot. Just the first day. It's not like I'm saying, okay, listen and listen and listen for 6 months. And again, you know that this is just for August. Okay, so you're just picking this for August. So no, it's just listen day one. Okay, just listen a lot, especially if you just decided, for example, French, and you never quite actually listened to it before. Just, you know, sometimes in the movies you heard it, yeah, that's French, but you never really, really, really heard it. So I will say step two is definitely listen, 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 at least for day one. And then you have to pick your sources. Some people like textbooks. You have Assimil Teach Yourself, etc., etc., etc. It depends a lot on the languages you're pursuing, right? If it's Korean, maybe talk to me in Korean instead of Assimil or something. But you have to decide. So maybe textbooks, maybe it's apps. And I know there's a lot of Duolingo haters out there, but I, for example, say if you're a beginner, Duolingo is perfect. Okay? Again, it's just to begin. It's just to start. It's just to play around, to get to know this language. Okay. You can then just go deep later on, but for now, it's perfectly fine. Duolingo, Busuu, Babbel, any language, and I mean, any app that you care. The thing is that it has to excite you, you know. If, for example, Babbel, you search okay, Babbel versus Buzu, or Babbel versus Buzu versus Duolingo, which one is better? I mean, I'm sure so many reviewers will say differently, right? That's normal. You have to just go if it excites you. Okay, Babbel excites me. Just go there. After all, it's just going to be for a brief, not a brief moment, but a brief time, let's say. So it's just a month, 2 months, 3 months, if maybe even 3 months or 6 months, or to finish the tree or the course, depending on how you like it. If you like to just go until you say, okay, I got it, then you move on to something else, that's great. If you're like, no, I like to finish the stuff, I like to finish the whole course, then just go for it. It's no big deal. Just go for what you decide, what you like. Okay, unless of course you are in a hurry, then sure, then just look for the most efficient method. But if not, just enjoy it. Okay, so that is step two. You listen day one, and then you start getting with what resources is going to be your main resource. Whether that's an app, maybe that's a textbook, maybe that's a course, an online program, anything. That's your main course. And then you're going to continue completing that course, plus listening and speaking. A lot of people really forget about speaking. So try to add speaking in that. Okay, just speak, 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 speak all the time. I don't have italki, I don't have money. Just speak to yourself, speak to your doll, speak to your, I don't know, anything. Okay, just speak. Speak about your daily life, what you're doing. If you don't know it, that's perfect. Just speak in English, in your native language, whatever that is. And then just, I mean, record yourself with your phone while you speak in English or anything. And then just go to ChatGPT, Google Translate, DeepL, anyone. Or if you have a friend, that's perfect. So you can say how to say this and what you said, right? In this language. And then you can say like natural and a female or and a guy. So you want to actually improve that. And day by day, you're going to see a lot of repetitive vocabulary, and you're going to start, you know, um, well, actually, yeah, you're going to start clicking that vocabulary. It's not that you're going to memorize it. A lot of people create, charts, or what is this program that is so familiar? That is, everyone knows about this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't remember anymore, but people tend to do that. You can do that if you like it. If you don't force yourself. Again, that's so key, and so many people forget that. Okay, if you enjoy it, do it. If you don't, just don't force yourself to do that just because another person did it and it worked for that person. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it like that because I want this video to be brief and to get you actually moving. Okay, so pick your language, start listening. If today is your day one, start listening, start checking YouTube videos and so on, and start seeking that resource that you're going to use while you keep listening and speaking. Okay, tell me in the comments, please, what language you're picking and what resource are you using? Because I actually love doing that. Not for copying, like, oh, I want to use the same resource, but again, if you enjoy it, yes. If you don't, okay. But I do love seeing reviews because I love listening about other people and what they use. Okay, so bye bye for now, and please, please, please start today.